Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Georgina Fernandez. Bees have been busy out here in the North Woods making more honey than we typically see in a season. There's a lot that affects this: temperatures, the health of the bees, and the weather. This year, it was the outdoor conditions that played a critical role in honey production. Newswatch 12 Lily Zoller has more.
Just how creative they are, how ingenious, to take something and take nothing and make something out of it. You know, they're building wax from nectar and storing honey in it, raising more bees.
Chris Hansen loves bees, so much so that he's spent the last 25 years beekeeping. Now it's more than just a hobby, it's a profession.
You get into a hive and it's pretty incredible.
What's even more incredible is the honey surplus that northern Wisconsin saw this year.
Here in the northern part of the state, I feel like we've done exceptionally well, and from a lot of our customers, they've done well.
You'll notice that this honey I'm holding is fairly light in color. This is typical of honey from northern Wisconsin, which is an area that has just experienced an incredible honey production season. This can be attributed to good nectar flows. Rain and heat hit at all the right times for flowers to reach the right temperature to produce nectar for the bees. But this wasn't true for all parts of the state.
If your bees aren't healthy, a lot of times they won't produce honey, and sometimes you can do everything right and the year doesn't give it to you.
This is precisely what happened in southern Wisconsin. Dry weather throughout the area made it difficult for bees to produce honey. But there are things we can do to avoid this moving forward.
Be aware that we need our pollinators.
As one of the most widespread pollinators, it's important to take steps to protect the bees. Hansen recommends everyone do this by thinking pollinator friendly. People should plant more in their gardens, as well as read and follow directions on labels before spraying their plants. In Rhinelander, Lily Zoller, Newswatch 12.
Jeff, I can't get over this beautiful sunshine we had today.
Yeah, Labor Day 2021, a good one. Lots of folks, though, are putting their boats back on the trailers and heading south. Don't go. It's beautiful outside right now. It'll be a little bumpy tomorrow, but a good stretch of weather is on the way for us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Look outside now, though, in Rhinelander, nice blue skies out there currently with temperatures hanging out near 70 right now. That's what we're supposed to do this time of the year, even upper 70s across parts of western Wisconsin. All right, lots of clear skies across the area now, but there is a little something right over here. That's moving our direction for overnight tonight. Likely getting in here after midnight with some showers and maybe a couple thunderstorms in there as well. It could get a little loud for a few hours this evening, likely after midnight tonight. But our forecast right now, though, is increasing clouds out there now. Storms after midnight with low temperatures down near 54. Your full forecast is coming up. Georgina.
Thanks, Jeff. Every Labor Day in Arbor Vitae, you'll see a group of people waving to all the cars that go by. This is because of the annual Wave Party at Press Pub. Northwoods locals come back to the Wave Party every year. People get their lawn chairs and watch the campers and out-of-state plates leave for the year. One local has been coming to the Wave Party for 6 years, says he's thankful for all the tourists that come up.
The people that come up here, the tourists, are very generous, and we just want to wave them goodbye and wish them to come back next summer. We enjoy it. We get to meet a lot of different people from different places, and most of the people up here are very nice.
The owners of Press Pub has done the Wave Party for the past 7 years.
We love the Wave Party. It's for our customers, it's for the tourists that come up and become our customers, and they all become local. They love the party, they enjoy it. It's all for them to finally settle down the summer.
Press and the locals are happy to welcome the slower season, but are also sad to see the visitors leave. This weekend, the town of Three Lakes will be alive with music as part of their 3rd annual North by Northwoods Music Crawl. During the 2-day crawl on Friday and Saturday, you can experience electric live music and check out iconic business establishments. Kickoff on Friday will be hosted at the Three Lakes Center for the Arts with a $15 ticket pre-sale and $20 tickets at the door. On Saturday, music is still starting at 1 in the afternoon at different locations around town. For more information, you can go to northbynorthwoods.com. To welcome fall, the Boulder Junction is celebrating with their 29th annual Colorama Arts and Crafts Show. The show will take place this Saturday from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. The show will be held at Boulder Junction Community Center. The following weekend, Saturday, the Boulder Junction Alliance Club will host the 61st Colorama Dinner at Camp Manitowish with YMCA's Historical Nash Lodge. The proceeds from the meal will benefit both the North Lakeland 4th and 8th grade classes to help them with their spring 2022 class field trips. For more information, you can contact the Boulder Junction Chamber of Commerce or visit their website. 2/3 of Americans don't anchor their furniture to prevent it from tripping over. That's according to a recent Consumer Reports survey. And a new study shows falling furniture poses a dangerous risk for children, especially those 2 years and younger. Manny Garther has more on how parents need to know.
Falling furniture, it's a hidden danger and may be found throughout your home.
It happens very quickly. The child can be trapped underneath.
A new study published in Injury Epidemiology shows more than 560,000 children have been treated in the ER from 1990 to 2019 after being hurt by furniture or TVs that have tipped over. 70% of those hurt were younger than 6, most of them around 2 years old. The research shows almost half the injuries were to the head or neck. Dressers and wardrobes account for about 17% of all tip-over injuries.
These types of furniture are often placed on carpet. The drawers are loaded and multiple drawers may be opened at the same time. And that increases the potential for that furniture to tip over on a child.
Dr. Gary Smith, the study's senior author, says to help prevent tip-overs, parents should secure furniture to the wall using safety straps or L brackets. Mount TVs to the wall when possible. If you can't, put a TV on an appropriate piece of furniture that's designed to hold it and anchor both to the wall. Keep TVs and furniture clear. Placing things on top of them, like a remote control, may encourage children to climb. But Smith says these steps aren't enough.
We need manufacturers to step up and make furniture and TVs more stable to begin with.
Even when furniture appears sturdy, Smith says looks can be deceiving.
Though it's still technically summer, the temperatures we felt today gave us a feeling of October. And as the temperatures continue to dip, we can expect to see any last-minute sunny summer days. That's afternoon weather with Chief Meteorologist.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Hungry for something hot and juicy?
Maybe.
Breaded by hand?
Sounds steamy.
Nestled between two toasted buns?
Toasty. The new hand-breaded chicken sandwich. Buy one, get one for just $1. Only at Hardee's. Feed your happy.
You have found your soulmate. Now it's time to find the perfect ring. At Golden Carrot Jewelers, you can choose from an extensive selection of engagement and wedding rings. Fresh designs reflecting the most current trends, from organic, art deco, and vintage design to timeless classics in white, yellow, and rose gold. See the new Romance Collection, Lyria and Lumiere Bridal Collections, and new styles from Gabriel New York, Eskashi, and more. Engagements begin here. Will yours? Golden Carrot Jewelers, downtown Minocqua.
At Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, we have a knowledgeable staff, competitive pricing, and free estimates. Browse our selection of carpet, vinyl, wood, and tile for your next home project.
Get the last roof you'll ever need with steel roofing from Menards. Steel roofing adds a nice, sleek finish to your home while withstanding the worst weather conditions Mother Nature can dish out. It's the choice of more and more homeowners in the Midwest. Choose from 25 colors in-store or online at Menards.com. All steel roofing is 11% off. Save 11% on everything right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
It's Champion Septic's Customer Appreciation Giveaway. Have your septic or holding tank pump between now and November 12th to be entered to win one of 5 big prizes. Drawing November 14th at Cabaret Cove in Rhinelander. Champion Septic, your septic system specialists.
NBC News Watch 12. News from where you live.
Hungry for something hot and juicy?
Maybe.
Breaded by hand?
Sounds steamy.
Nestled between two toasted buns?
Toasty. The new hand-breaded chicken sandwich. Buy one, get one for just $1. Only at Hardee's. Feed your happy.
Menards, Labor Day weekend. Lots of folks are packing up and heading south for the winter. They should stay for a few more days, though. We have some pretty nice weather on the way. It's going to get a little bumpy around here, though, for tomorrow. Today, though, lots of sunshine, some early morning fog, and then some clouds roll back in. And we do have some stuff on the way for us tonight, but it won't get here until well after midnight. So we're all good tonight. If you want to go for a float boat ride or whatever, go get ice cream. It's a beautiful night to do so, with temperatures hanging out now near 70 in Rhinelander, 70 for Leona, also for Mosinee, 71 for Point. So it's very comfortable out there. They said the perfect human temperature is 72. A lot of us did that today, even some mid and upper 70s across western Wisconsin earlier. Those are kind of fading away as we speak, though. So the average high now is 73. The record low is 31. We're not going to do that tonight. And the sun sets later on at 7:26. And precipitation-wise, so it's been kind of wet, right? For the year so far, we're at 24.29. The average is 20.83 inches, so we're above average. In fact, much of north central Wisconsin, the reporting stations at least, are well above average in precipitation so far this year. Going forward, though, temperature-wise, 71 tomorrow. Okay, we'll take it, but then a reinforcing shot of cooler air gets in here on Wednesday, sticks around for Thursday, and then right back up in the 70s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll take it. Again, the average high being 73. We'll be near that several times the next 7 to 10 days. Looking outside right now, though, lots of clear skies earlier, gave way to some puffy clouds, fair weather cumulus clouds earlier. But now we're watching the high clouds kind of spreading across the area. Those are blowing off thunderstorms across parts of really northern Wisconsin into parts of Minnesota. Those will get in here later on tonight. Now, the thing with this is there's lots of dry air kind of locked across Wisconsin right now. So as these storms try to move in our direction tonight, and they will do so, they're encountering that dry air. Thus, they evaporate, right? They kind of go poof in the atmosphere and go away. But a couple of these will make it to the ground tonight, most likely after midnight. And there could be some thunder with that as well. So get ready. The dog could go into the bed tonight with some thunder across the area. So here are those dew points, a measure of how much water vapor the atmosphere can hold. And numbers in the 50s are pretty darn low, right? So we'll keep it that way for a couple more hours tonight before it begins to kind of saturate, and the rain will eventually get down to the surface, most likely later on this evening. So here we are now. The dew points are so low because that high pressure right there is so dry, and that's keeping all of that at bay for now, but it will give way, move to our east tomorrow morning. That'll allow that low and that cold front to swing through. That will lift the air just enough later on tonight and throughout the day tomorrow to give us a chance for a few showers and storms. It will not be bright and sunny all day tomorrow like it kind of was today. It will be a bit cooler tomorrow with some showers around. Now, the severe weather threat is incredibly low. We're level 1 out of 5 with this evening, but still, a couple of these could get a little bumpy tonight. We're talking some gusty winds, maybe some pea-sized hail, if not smaller than that, and also some torrential downpours quickly as the frontal system kind of moves through the area. So our forecast then for tonight, though, is you're just fine out there now. We'll call it increasing clouds now, then turning mostly cloudy and breezy with storms after midnight tonight and low temperatures down near 54. For tomorrow, all right, so partly cloudy skies with scattered storms throughout the day, most likely in the afternoon tomorrow. It's going to be windy, though. It's going to shift out of the northwest through the afternoon. It could gust near 30 miles per hour tomorrow with a high temperature near 71. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows a chance for rain tomorrow. Also into Wednesday, that reinforcing shot of cold air gets here on Wednesday with a cold front and maybe a couple thunder showers through the afternoon. But then we dry out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all dry with temperatures near 70. Georgina.
Thanks, Jeff. Now to the latest on the pandemic and another grim milestone. The U.S. now surpassing 4 million COVID-19 cases and 650,000 deaths. It comes as many Americans are now traveling for Labor Day weekend. Gon Venegas has the latest.
This morning, as millions travel for the Labor Day weekend, the COVID case count has passed a grim milestone, a staggering 40 million infections in the United States. And with COVID deaths rising in 48 states, the country has now surpassed 650,000 deaths since the start of the pandemic. Many hospitals are at a breaking point.
We are drowning in people who are dying with this illness.
As the highly contagious Delta variant drives the latest surge, the White House is preparing to extend its booster timeline. While a third shot for some of those fully vaccinated with Pfizer and Moderna was expected to be available in 2 weeks, regulators now warn Moderna likely won't make that deadline after the company's booster data was found to be inadequate. The Biden administration adamant on waiting for approval.
No one's going to get boosters until the FDA says they're approved, until the CDC Advisory Committee makes a recommendation.
This as the number of kids infected with the virus is on the rise. A new report from the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Children's Hospital Association found children make up 1 in 5 new COVID cases. And between late June and mid-August, numbers from the CDC show hospitalization rates for kids and teens increased 5-fold.
We know certainly more children are getting infected, and therefore more are getting hospitalized.
COVID put then 4-year-old Lincoln in the hospital for a week last March.
I don't feel so good. I know you don't feel so good.
His mother, Anna, stayed at his bedside as his condition worsened.
I remember the moments that he said, "Mom, I just don't feel good. I don't think I'm going to go home." That's the thing that nobody wants to hear their 4-year-old say.
Luckily, Lincoln's condition improved, but he would have to spend 3 more weeks on oxygen.
I just think that people need to know that this is possible.
1 week after Hurricane Ida's landfall, the exact death toll remains unknown. And while the Northeast combats flood waters, millions are still without power in Louisiana. We'll take a closer look after the break.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and get the best for free. Through Saturday, get free installation on our best-selling carpet, free estimates, and interest-free financing. That's right, free carpet installation, free estimates, and interest-free financing. Only at Carpet City Flooring Center. Come see why contractors and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And get the best for free with free carpet installation through Saturday.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
It's so hard to find the perfect home today. Design yours at North Country Homes. Since 1973, we've been blessed at North Country Homes to have over 8,000 happy customers. That's really our goal, to build our clients the perfect house the way they want it. We have so many styles and options to choose from to make it your dream home.
Let our family build your perfect home.
Homes you can feel good about. North Country Homes.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck.
It's a fact. We use our internet and TV more than ever, with most of us spending nearly 7 hours a day online. So it's no wonder thousands of families are switching to Spectrum. Because most families have up to 8 connected devices, which means they need even more speed. Switch to Spectrum Internet and get the fastest starting speeds for the price. 200 megabits for just $44.99 a month, with a free modem and free security suite included. Call 833-546-4499. When it comes to TV, we're watching more than ever. In fact, 80% of us watch TV every day. Spectrum TV lets you catch all your favorite sports, news, and more live. Plus, download the free Spectrum TV app and watch on your devices. Switch to Spectrum TV from $44.99 a month. Call 833-546-4499. The fact is, Spectrum has the best services at the best price. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. We'll even buy out your current contract. Call 833-546-4499.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
1 week after Ida first made landfall, the exact death toll is still unknown. While some in Northeast hold out hope for those still missing in the floodwaters, more than 500,000 customers in Louisiana are still without power, and it could be weeks more before it's restored. Maddie Garther has the latest.
Picking up the pieces.
If you drive around Queens, it looks like a bomb went off.
1 week after Hurricane Ida first made landfall, killing more than a dozen people in Louisiana and Mississippi and causing widespread flooding half a nation away, those in the storm's path still reeling.
Everybody's personal belongings are out on the street, and we've seen what it looks like down south after a hurricane. This is what Queens looks like today. It's horrible.
In the Northeast, the full impact still unknown after Ida unleashed devastating floods. Dozens dead in at least 6 states, more than 24 in New Jersey alone.
The last 4 days have been so devastating to so many families, with more than 130 properties damaged, 35 completely destroyed, families uprooted, infrastructure, affected, poles down.
In Louisiana, some of the hardest hit areas still feeling the heat with no power.
We know there are a lot of people out there who are in fact hurting. Please take advantage of cooling shelters if you can. Run your generators if you have them, but do it safely.
In some areas of the Bayou State, it could be weeks before all power is restored.
Whatever your water worry, Culligan Water can help. With over 40 filtration systems, from the world's best softener and safer drinking water systems, no one filters more than Culligan Water. The only water that comes with a van. Contact Culligan Water, the local water experts.
Welcome to Hahn Printing of Eagle River, northern Wisconsin's largest printer. Print from small to large quantities of all types. 3 full-time graphic designers on staff. Digital on-demand printing. Wide format printing up to 4x8 capabilities. Digital die cutting. Fulfillment. Mailing services. Clothing embroidery. We do it all. Hahn Printing of Eagle River, the only printer you will ever need.
Join us for Colorama Saturday, September 18th from 9 to 4 at the St. Germain Community Park. Events include horse-drawn wagon rides, live music, farmers market, and pints in the park.
At Security Health Plan, we're celebrating you. And you. 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 And you. By offering affordable Medicare plans with special perks just for you. Because we all want a Medicare plan that puts you first.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg presents Revisiting Creedence. Rocking the iconic catalog of CCR, one of America's all-time greatest bands. Saturday, September 11th. Outdoors, under the stars at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Celebrate the musical legacy of Creedence Clearwater Revival with Revisiting Creedence. Tickets just $30 in advance, 40 day of the show. Only at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg.
At Big Valley Ford, we have a great selection of gently used trucks, SUVs, and cars. And we are ready to help you find the right vehicle to explore the North Woods. Big Valley Ford is passionate about every vehicle that enters our service center, and our team of technicians are here to help with all of your service needs. Whether you are looking for a new or used vehicle or need to get your current ride back on the road, stop into Big Valley Ford in Ewan, Michigan, and experience the Big Valley difference.
You're watching NBC 12 from where you live.
Jeff, I cannot ask for a better Labor Day today. The sunshine, the warmth, it was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, 72 and sunny, a pretty nice Labor Day, right, for these standards. And we'll be a bit cooler tomorrow, but right now the high clouds are coming in the area, and that means some thunder showers after midnight tonight. So for the next 5-6 hours, no worries at all. And temperatures, like Georgina said, we're hanging out near 70 right now, even 75 in Hayward, 76 Eau Claire. So very comfortable. Temperatures did what they are supposed to do today. But lots of clear skies will give way to lots of cloud cover tonight, and there is a system just to our north and west. That is a cold front, area of low pressure, lots of instability. That's going to move into our area overnight tonight and likely trigger a couple of showers and storms. Now, timing is in our favor, meaning it's arriving after midnight, after peak daytime heating. They'll be falling apart as they enter the picture, but still expect some rain showers after midnight tonight, and then scattered stuff tomorrow and also on Wednesday, followed by a nice break in the weather again into next weekend.
Well, definitely go out and enjoy those final hours of sunshine. Have a great evening. We'll see you back at 10.